Mastering security insights. Your organization's security is only as strong as its weakest unregulated link. Where do you maintain a comprehensive understanding of relevant security standards and regulations, and what measures are in place to ensure ongoing compliance and adherence to these guidelines across all aspects of your organization's operations? A comprehensive understanding of relevant security standards and regulations is maintained through a multifaceted approach that encompasses the following. Firstly, a dedicated compliance team is responsible for staying abreast of the latest developments and updates to security standards and regulations. This team monitors industry publications, attends relevant conferences and workshops, and participates in online forums to ensure that the organization remains informed about emerging trends and requirements. Secondly, a centralized repository is maintained to store and track relevant security standards and regulations. This repository is updated regularly to reflect changes to existing regulations or the introduction of new ones. The repository is accessible to all employees, providing a single source of truth for security compliance information. Thirdly, a risk management framework is in place to identify, assess, and mitigate risks associated with non-compliance to security standards and regulations. This framework involves regular risk assessments, threat modeling, and vulnerability assessments to identify potential weaknesses and prioritize remediation efforts. Fourthly, a comprehensive compliance program is implemented to ensure that all aspects of the organization's operations adhere to relevant security standards and regulations. This program includes policies, procedures, and standards that govern security practices, incident response, and business continuity management. To ensure ongoing compliance, the organization conducts regular audits and assessments to identify gaps and areas for improvement. These audits and assessments are conducted by internal teams as well as external third-party auditors to provide an independent perspective. The results of these audits and assessments are used to update policies, procedures, and standards, and to inform remediation efforts. In addition, employee training and awareness programs are in place to educate employees on relevant security standards and regulations. These programs include regular security awareness training, role-based training, and onboarding programs to ensure that new employees understand the organization's security compliance requirements. The organization also maintains a culture of accountability, where employees are encouraged to report security incidents or suspected non-compliance to relevant security standards and regulations. A whistleblower policy is in place to protect employees who report such incidents, and incident response plan is activated in the event of a security incident to ensure timely and effective response. Furthermore, the organization has established a comprehensive vendor management program to ensure that third-party vendors and service providers comply with relevant security standards and regulations. This program includes due diligence assessments, contract reviews, and ongoing monitoring of vendor compliance. Finally, the organization's leadership is committed to security compliance and has established a security governance framework that assigns responsibilities and accountabilities for security compliance to senior executives and department heads. This framework ensures that security compliance is integrated into the organization's overall governance structure and is monitored and reviewed regularly. In terms of measures to ensure ongoing compliance and adherence to security standards and regulations, the organization has implemented the following. A continuous monitoring program that tracks and reports on security compliance metrics and key performance indicators, KPIs. A continuous improvement program that reviews and updates policies, procedures, and standards to ensure they remain relevant and effective. An incident response plan that is regularly tested and updated to ensure readiness in the event of a security incident. An employee performance management program that ties employee performance goals and objectives to security compliance requirements. A security awareness program that includes regular security awareness training, phishing simulations, and social engineering testing to educate employees on security best practices and emerging threats. Overall, the organization's approach to maintaining a comprehensive understanding of relevant security standards and regulations is designed to ensure ongoing compliance and adherence to these guidelines across all aspects of its operations. By staying informed, maintaining a centralized repository, implementing a risk management framework, conducting regular audits and assessments, and maintaining a culture of accountability, the organization is well equipped to navigate the complex and ever-evolving security regulatory landscape.